Oh, right. Hey, what's up guys? Chelsea, welcome back to Fate Grand Order. Last time we started the 5th Singularity North American Myth War, E Pluribus Unum, and it ended off with us meeting the Presi-King and us not being able to make a deal, and now we're in prison. So we have to escape, I believe. Oh, I imagine we'll try to escape. I'd be surprised if we didn't. Hey Meridak, hey Gogeta, hey Ha. But yeah, hey V6. So yeah, I guess we can go ahead and get. Oh, I was able to get 2 of the welfares for this evocation shop period. Don't have the Jolter Berserker yet, but I have Skaha and Hokusai. But evocation leaves are scarce until the later, like, days of the login period, so it's like, But yeah, we'll get there. I almost pulled for, because regular Jolter Avenger has a banner, and I almost made a mistake, but I didn't, luckily. It was close though. I really thought about it. I was like, Alright, yeah, sure, give me Florence, why not? Take Ibuki out. Pretty much everyone's at their bond level they need for their eventual interlude. I mean, I guess I could put Jason in, but like, I can't do his interlude until way later. So I mean, like, I guess I could. Yeah, I'll just put Hokusai in. I know the welfares don't have interlude. Well, at least so far, I don't think any of the welfares have had interludes, and I assume they don't. But yeah, I just may as well put her in. I'll just swap her and Gareth to the front. Oh. I guess maybe Jason probably would have been a better option. Just get his bond built up for when I do get to the point I can do his interlude, but those numbers just aren't fair. Yeah, we're outnumbered. He just drains us of our mana and then has the servants throw us in prison. Kind of fucked up. But even after all that, they let us keep all our equipment. Foe is safe too. Foe. Not quite, Doctor. Just run an analysis and you'll know. The magical energy supply from Master is being cut off, and we have no way of escaping this jail. That's right. You can't really underestimate a caster from the 19th century, can you? I guess not. Well, since I've lived on this continent before, my affinity with this land's not so bad. Tell the guard if you're willing to cooperate. We'll let you out immediately. Tell me, Ritsuka, why did you refuse? As the gentleman from Chaldea said, you could have just betrayed us along the way. Yeah, why didn't you give us... Because, yeah, both of the options were pretty much telling the Presi-King no. We didn't have an option to even try to go that route. Which, I mean, I guess the devs didn't want to code 2 routes, which is fair. At the very least, I'm sure you saw this coming. Yet you chose this foolish path. Why? Interesting. I'm checking right now, and Chloe... Oh, does Chloe have a welfare version? Okay. Oh, right, no, yeah, of course she does. Never mind, ignore that. Of course she does. But okay. Huh. Interesting. Because, yeah, so far I don't think anyone else... Or any of the... Well... Maybe... I mean, maybe they do, and I just... Because I'm not far enough in the game, I can't do them yet, maybe? I don't know, I've never actually checked. I just assumed they didn't. But I guess I could go to the profile and scroll down and check, because I never did that. I assume... I don't know. Anyway, I guess Nightingale's sake. For my sake? I can see that. After all, Florence would never agree to those conditions. Yeah. You never abandoned someone once you become allies, huh? Well, we try not to. As a master and a human being, that's wonderful. Though other people may think it's foolish. Your actions are noble more so than anybody else. Rest easy. Someone will come to your rescue soon. Okay. Interesting. Until then, just wait here. Very okay. I'm assuming Karna, right? We have to do something to get out of here. Please help me. I know, but I think it's impossible to destroy a cell with a... Oh no, Geronimo, because he was literally in the support list. Duh. For some reason I thought he was here with us, but no, he's not. But I think it's impossible to destroy a cell with a gun. No, I think I've managed to shave off a little bit. Come on, everyone, pitch in and dig. Something controls something like that. Burned on my dark right. Got her to the very end, but I was trying to. Yeah. When I was struggling with whether or not to pull for Jolter, I was like, no, think of Medusa. Think of the Medusa. The entire welfare system will have an interlude of Chloe and Saber Lily. Okay. Yeah, unfortunate, but I guess it would be odd to have interludes for like welfares of characters that are already existing with I don't know. Devs just had a story they wanted to say about Chloe. It was better off unsaid. Yeah, with what you guys implied about how Chloe feels about Ritsuka, I'm like, yeah, I can imagine. I can imagine. I'd rather not, but but you guys have also said apparently the Prisma Ilia anime is also kind of weird. So I guess I'm not terribly surprised. But the bullets are ricocheting inside the cell. Nightingale, it's too reckless. Yeah. Yes, though. Oh, sorry, Geronimo. Did we almost hit you? But on the bright side, the sound of the gunshots let me find you quickly. A servant? Yeah, remember he helped us out before? Wait, a servant you say? But I didn't detect anything at all. If I gave off a servant response, we'd risk the possibility of that great hero of India finding us. But I mean, Blavatsky apparently knew you were coming to help us, so I mean... You know, it seems like they are kind of know. I don't know. It's thanks to this noble phantasm that I borrowed from that man. Just a moment, I'll get you out of here. Who on earth are you? Good question. I'm sure you can't trust me unless I tell you my name. That said, my true name is not to be revealed lightly, though even if I told you, you wouldn't know who I am. As such, you should just call me this. Geronimo. My name is Geronimo. Geronimo? The Apache shaman. You were summoned as a caster, huh? Strictly speaking, I'm far from being a shaman. I'm just a warrior. The hero of the Apache. I see. There's no way he would follow Edison. Yeah, you know, probably not. Even though they live in the same land. Or no, that's actually why they're so incompatible. Yeah, understandably so. I think. Understandably. Strictly speaking, we should also be enemies. But this is no time for that. There, you're free. Now you should be able to receive magical energy again. Thank you. I would like to escape, but first we need to take down the mechanized infantry guarding this place. I'm sure Karna will notice us at that point. It'll take everything you have to escape. Are you ready? As ready as I'll ever be. Let's do it, MASH. Let's kick some tin can. Right. I'm not used to bullets yet, but I'll do my best. No, I know you will. And your best is all we ask of you, MASH. So it's all we ask. Truly. Alright. Let's do this. I don't know if Nightingale... she might. She might one-hit this one. Okay, yeah, she did. Alright. Let's see, I think Draco should be able to one-hit this first one, but I'll put the attack up on to be safe. Nah, we'll just stay the course. Actually, may as well put that on. No reason not to. Okay, let us see. Okay, there we go. Then it'll take both of them to take that. Well, actually, Gareth almost one-hit that one. Which is odd, given she has horrible, like, attack power. Can I see her attack? I guess not. Anyway, it's something. It's like 7,400 or something like that. Oh no, it's up right there. 7,800. I keep forgetting you see the attack in the corner. I never look there. Let's just do this. No, not that one. Nova Phantasm gain up. Then we'll do this. Yeah, she's not gonna quite gonna reach it, unfortunately, but we can do these. And it should get her there. Yeah, there we go. Oh damn, I thought Gareth, well, no, we didn't start with a buster, so I guess, yeah. Makes sense that she wouldn't be able to kill that one. Ow. Ow. Rude. Alright, Gareth. Do your thing, baby. Do your thing. Yeah, and she should... Yeah, I was gonna say, she should kill it. Okay, yeah, we're good. Nice. Yeah, you did good, Gareth. You did good. Oh, no materials. Only QP. That's fine. That's fine. Alright, they're down. But Karna must have noticed. Follow me quickly. This place is bigger than I thought. In this era, land is the only thing there's plenty of. Mr. Geronimo, do you mind if I ask you something? You don't have to raise your voice, mage. I can hear you. What is it? In Eastern and Western America, the Celts and Edison have raised armies and are at war. This we understand. But do you know of any other servants who we speculate were summoned as countermeasures? Yes, there are two other servants that fight with me. I'll introduce you. Okay, why'd you correct yourself there, buddy? I'll introduce you after we escape. It seems there are many more servants who have been summoned here to America, though. But we're short on military strength, so we had to act very carefully. To be honest, the Celtic army is picking us off one by one. But if you join us, we'll be able to take decisive action. Wait a moment. I have one question. What is it, Angel? I take that back. I was inappropriate. My apologies. Go ahead. If memory serves me correctly, Geronimo, you were once at war with this nation. Yeah, that's right. If this era is corrected, you'll be treated as a warrior who failed. I think he cares more about, you know, history going its proper direction than anything else, I would think, maybe, right? Right, buddy? Is that still alright? I don't mind. Victory or defeat, in the end, it's no more than a point embedded in the flow of time. Yeah, okay. Yeah, so he's more concerned about time being the way it is meant to be, okay. Which is a good thing. Crushing this era would mean that my brothers and I shed all this blood for nothing. It's simple to pretend something doesn't exist. It's even easier if that something is disadvantageous to yourself. Even so, being able to acknowledge something is what makes us warriors. Only a sly coyote would pretend something doesn't exist. Too much irony for my taste. I see. And then for now, I can think of you as an ally, yes? I wouldn't want to try fooling a gaze that could even shoot a sun down. Ah, here's the exit. Interesting how he didn't. Well, I guess that was sort of an answer, but As expected, I'm picking up one powerful servant. Outwitting him was too much to ask, but we can't turn back now. Oh, let's go. I feel bad about fighting Karna, but we gotta do what we gotta do. Right. That was just the outro for Node 1. Okay. Cool Hand Florence. I kinda wanna breeze through, so I'll use You know what? Give me Gawain. So it is you, Geronimo. I didn't want to meet the great hero of the Mahabharata under these circumstances. I did not wish to encounter the great man who bravely confronted a nation under these circumstances either. However, I must raise my spear now that we're being attacked. Don't worry, I won't let the mechanized infantry interfere. This will be a battle just between me and all of you, so prepare to fight. Listen, Mitsuka. It seems he doesn't expect this to be a battle to the death. Normally the odds would be against us, but now that he isn't going all out, we might still have a chance if we send him flying. He's a Lancer. Summon servants that are advantageous against him and unleash noble phantasms before he does. Got it? It seems you're ready. Then here I come. Oh, you don't know what you're getting into, Karna. I think you underestimate us quite severely, if I was to hazard a guess. Oh, only 166,000. Shake my head. What are you thinking, Karna? Do you know who you're fucking with? Let's just, you know, let's do the dang thing. Damn, I was hoping maybe. Okay, well, whatever. And may as well throw this on too. And yeah, sure, why not? Increase her defense in case she's attacked. I'm not using her this turn though, but in case she's attacked. This should get him to like 100,000. Oh yeah. Whoa! God damn, Gawain! The double attack up plus Buster up. Wow. Wow. My man. Damn. Gareth, you really couldn't have finished him off? Really? I know you're the same class, so you don't have effectiveness, but come on. like, come on. He only has 3,000, so it's kind of a waste, but you know, may as well. Right, may as well.
この剣は太陽の内にあらゆる不浄を清める炎のかげろうエクスカリバーガラティ
Oh yeah, how'd that feel, Karna? Yeah, you better run away, you coward. Yeah, damn coward. Alright, Karna, what say you? Will you let us go free? Ugh.
So somehow we pushed him back. Master, now's the time.
Let's escape! Run away!
Right.
No. Run, run! This is as far as I go. Edison, it seems that the clock has started ticking. You have asked me for help, so I'll stay until the end. But what can we do to avoid a catastrophe? I mean, us getting our way won't be a catastrophe. Like, I get you're being loyal to the one who first asked you for help. That's fine, I guess. But, you know, you really shouldn't be. Damning. Ugh. Rama got his sword. Oh, it's only one node. I'm going to assume there's a lot of yapping. That's what I'm putting my bet on. There is gonna be a lot of yapping in this one. Like 1,000,000%. Okay, why would I put Geronimo in when he's resisted by everything? Like game. Come on now. Any assassins I haven't used? I don't think I've used her. Kichi Hogan. Yeah, I would remember that hair. Okay, I'll throw her in. I'll take Gareth out, I guess. And I don't know. Sure, Karma. Why not? Rama got his sword. Oh, this is the town Billy and Robin were in.
Good morning, Senpai. Are you awake?
Good morning, Mash. Ohio.
That nap was exactly 3 hours. Rest when you can. That's the spirit.
Relax. This is a small town in the west. The residents have already evacuated, likely due to the Celts' fierce attacks. The only people on this land now are those who have come to our side. It's Geronimo. Is he alright? The life force of servants is incredible. I can't say he's fine, but he's breathing anyway.
There's a servant here?
Yes. Actually, we're sheltering the third servant I mentioned here.
Oh, that's why he took it back. Is okay. Because he didn't know if Rama would survive or if he would even join up with them if he did. Understandable.
Of course, I'm helping you because I want your help in return. But most of all, it's to get him medical treatment.
In other words, the spotlight is on me. Not like it matters. If there's a patient who seeks treatment, I will tend to him.
Yes, please. In your care, he may yet have a chance. Alright, bring him out.
Rather than bring him out, shouldn't we go to him? Like, wouldn't it be better for him to stay off his feet? Okay. I mean, what do I know?
Horrible.
A part of his heart has been gouged out. I'm shocked he's still alive. Well, endurance is my strong suit. Ugh.
I've never seen a wound like this before, but I can't turn you away. Don't worry, young man. Even if you end up in hell, I'll drag you out.
That does sound promising. Ow! Can't you be a little more gentle? No. Do you understand? My heart is crushed.
I'm surprised you can even talk. Anyway, I'll heal you. First, your heart is about to lose all functionality.
Oh, it's not good.
Because of that, blood cannot circulate properly in your body.
I must cut it out. Florence,
All limbs, I mean. And if possible, I'll take all organs out
except your lungs, too. Oh, wait. Focus on repairing just my heart. No amputation.
I cannot lose any means to fight. What are you talking about? There is no greater joy than being alive.
I mean, yeah, but... I think you know, what good is living if he is literally just like a vegetable who can't move?
As an individual life form who's taken root on this earth, you have a duty to survive, come what may. That's easy for you to say. It's alright. I swear that I'll heal you. I swear it. So who is he? He doesn't seem like a servant from this country.
You mean me? I am Rama, the great king of Kosala. For more details, read Ramayana. That's all.
Ah, damn it. That really hurts. Frustrating. Frustrating. No matter how much I slow down the speed of encroaching death, I cannot stop it. No, I won't give up. As long as his body is alive, I'll fulfill my duty. Ah, Nightingale, be more gentle. Who are you fighting that could give you such a wound?
It was inevitable. After all, my opponent was Cuchulainn, Ireland's strongest hero.
Cuchulainn?
Yeah, not the nice one we met back in Fuyuki Mash. It's he's a very different beast, so to speak.
Ah, of course. If Celtic warriors are the enemy, then naturally he would be around. Cuchulainn, Ireland's most renowned hero, nicknamed the Child of Light. They say if he aims his lance to Gaibulg, it always pierces his target's heart. I suppose it would be difficult to avoid that, even if you are the hero of the Ramayana. More like it's a miracle you're still alive. Preventing the collapse of our front lines is important, but I want to heal Rama. When I heard about a servant concentrating on healing soldiers, I brought you here.
Oh boy.
That voice from the sky.
Shh, scouts. I'll wipe out every last one of them.
Yeah, unfortunately you're not in because you're fucking resisted by everything. Which is crazy because he's the only guest servant for this section. Like, bruh. Bruh. Ah, okay. Only one of her attacks are up. Whatever. Oh, I like that laugh. That was... Hers was a lot more feminine than my imitation, but you get the point. Okay. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, boom, boom. Oh, damn. I could have separated her attacks. I do want to see a full combo from her, though.
Oh, she also has a noble phantasm up now. So we shall oblige. Oblige. Alright, she an attack? I assume so. Yeah, okay, AoE. All enemies. Alright. I don't. Yeah, it's level difference. I don't really need to start with a buster. I'm sure we'll be fine without, right? Surely, she'll probably kill everything without us starting with a buster. You know, maybe I have used her before. That was familiar. Huh. I don't know. I probably have.
I have a favor to ask of you all. At this rate, the boy's condition isn't going to improve. His heart should have been repaired just now, but more than 10% of it is starting to deteriorate again. A bottomless bucket. Well, not that bad, but without continuous treatment, he'll die quickly. This is completely due to my own incompetence. However, I do not want to give up on him. I will not give up on him. This boy wants to live so badly. As long as he possesses the will to live, I will never give up on him.
Oh, that's nice.
Tell me how to do this. How to treat him. Tell me that which I do not know. Doctor, please give us your analysis concerning Rama's injury. Yeah, you don't need to send me any detailed data. I can tell at a glance it's a curse. Removing the curse takes precedence over treatment. The fastest way is to defeat the person who injured him. That's easier said than done. Gaibog is said to be a demonic spear technique wielded by Cuchulainn. In any case, there's no doubt that it was a blow that, if left untended, will destroy the heart. It's basically a miracle that Rama is still alive. Normally, I wouldn't be surprised to see him already dead. Or rather, it's strange he's not dead. Oh gee, I'm sure he loves to hear that. Then again, this is Rama, the hero of the Ramayana, one of India's 2 epic poems. If anybody can perform a miracle, it's him. Indeed, you should praise me even more. Ouch. It's more accurate to say that Rama reversed his state of death through sheer willpower. Basically, the fact that Rama is alive is an error in the proper cause and effect flow of this world. Dr. Roman, please correct yourself. I do not think it is an error that he is alive. Take your finger off that trigger. Please just hear what I have to say. I mean, you kinda asked for that, I'll be honest. As I said earlier, the only way to save him is to eliminate the spear that can distort cause and effect. Okay, so we don't even have to kill Ku, just destroy his spear, like, you know how Diarmid broke his spear in Zero. Okay, makes sense. However, I can tell how difficult that is even by monitoring events from over here. Besides Cuchulainn, it's certain that there are at least 2 more servants. Exactly. This is quite literally a war that we are in. We're at a stage of one-man attack. Only death would greet me. I'm sorry. Please continue your treatment. You don't need to tell me. Please sit still. However, we do have one thing in our favor. This world's state is unstable. Just like how the Celtic warriors continue to be summoned and fight to the death, despite their precarious existences. If we can somehow strengthen Rama's existence, we can remove the distortion cast on him, or close to it. Is that similar to how we broke Siegfried's curse when we were in France? Yeah, the best thing would be to make contact with a servant who knew him when he was alive. Knowing the blueprint of his body when he was alive will likely increase the efficacy of Miss Nightingale's treatment. I know someone. A servant that meets your criteria exists in this world. It's gonna be Karna, isn't it? You can't mean What, huh? Senpai, stop. Loose lips sink ships, as they say. I wouldn't mind if it was Liz. If you utter that name in a place like this, there's no doubt she'll be summoned. Q-Fo! Huh? Ellie? Unfortunately, you're quite off the mark. Another was summoned from the same era as me. Oh! My wife, Sita. I have not seen her yet, but I am certain that she's being held captive somewhere in this world. I crossed blades with Cuchulainn in order to find her location. I see. Your wife, Sita. You may have dragged her here when you were summoned. If we find her, it may be possible to cure you. Yeah, if we want a blueprint of his body, then who better than someone who's likely explored his body, you know what I'm saying? I see. At present, Rama is unquestionably the strongest among the servants who have been summoned. Really? Stronger than Karna? Or Ku? Nah, I don't know about that. I don't know.
At full strength, he would likely be an equal match for Karna. I want to save him if I can. We must locate his wife, Sita, as soon as possible. For that purpose, I would like Nightingale to accompany me.
I would go with you to the ends of the earth. Got a problem? Truly, I feel reassured, but you don't need the details. Why must I abandon my patient, especially if there is no one besides me who can save him? With that in mind, I believe it is worth seeking a somewhat more effective nursing method.
I would like to be. Never mind.
Rama, please excuse me. Don't struggle too much. What? You can carry me so easily? This is how I used to carry Sita.
Princess Carrie? Yeah, okay.
It's not how you carry a princess. Oh. Hey, put me down. What am I to do if my people witness me in this state?
I don't think any of your people, aside from your wife, are here. I think you're fine.
I do not mind. I am used to violent patients. This way, please.
You must also prepare a special belt? What? Just what? You seen her outfit, right? Yes. If you're referring to the one that's used in all the in all the dojins, then yes. But unless it's another one you're talking about, but yeah. Or you, yeah.
I do not mind. I am used to violent patients. This way, please.
I already read that, right?
Let me go. Let me go.
Oh, that was quick. You are truly the angel feared, adored by all soldiers.
What's wrong, Doctor? You seem disheartened. Oh, it's nothing. I mean, Rama is still young, right?
Yet he has a wife! Roman, are you getting depressed? I mean, same. And you're still single at 30, eh?
I can't read your expression, Ritsuka. Are you sympathizing with me or laughing at me?
Both?
That's true. But I think it's strange for the doctor to feel inferior.
Why?
No, I mean, I believe the doctor has, been married previously.
Oh? What?
What? Mash, why did you have to blurt out something like that? But it's true. This one time I saw the doctor washing his hands and there was a...
Sorry, but can we get back to the subject? We're quite pressed for time, too.
Okay, we're getting some Roman lore. Roman, as in Dr. Roman, not literal Romans, of course.
I know that was obvious, but, I had to make the joke. Oh, that's right. I apologize. Please continue.
Besides healing Rama, we also need to figure out how to deal with Edison and the Celtic soldiers. I suppose Mr. Mage in the other world has some kind of plan in mind?
Of course. While Ritsuka is on the front lines, my job is to collect data and analyze it. I recall earlier when we, or Mash Curelight rather, fought with
Finn McCool. I had to remember how to say his name properly, even though I like saying "come hail." It's a hail of cum. Actually no. Maybe I shouldn't have said that.
He muttered something that bothered me. They're monsters born indefinitely from our queen. Even if we lose a few thousand here, it won't be a problem for us. In other words, the Celtic soldiers may be able to multiply infinitely. If that's true, normal attacks are useless. Reducing the numbers won't work as a strategy.
That did briefly cross my mind, but it's overwhelming to hear someone say it outright.
Does Edison's mechanized infantry follow the same principle?
Never mind, yeah, I was like, as soon as I said it, I was like,
It's probably fair to say so. The only way to counter Celtic soldiers who wouldn't flinch at the loss of thousands is through mass production. As an inventor, Edison did not try to pioneer anything. His talent lay in modifying other people's cutting-edge inventions so that they became more accessible. Without Edison, the telephone, the light bulb, and many other so-called modern conveniences would have developed at an unimaginably sluggish pace.
Moreover, America's pride is its ability to develop war machines on a massive scale. I see. Perhaps it's natural for the King of Inventions to call himself this nation's king.
However, it's a troubling idea for us mages. Mass production will lower the value of all mystics. At any rate, there's only one course of action I can recommend. Assassination. Use servants to take out both the king and queen at the same time.
damn, Roman.
Facing them head-on and wasting our resources is exactly what they want. With an enemy that can multiply troops indefinitely, the only solution is to target their leader.
Exactly. Well put, Doctor. You must be quite a famous mage. Your voice alone seems unreliable, but that intelligence is anything but.
Even Geronimo has to point that out. I wonder just what's wrong with my image. Fo. Excuse me, Doctor. Fo just said Geronimo hit the nail on the head.
Okay, so, but in that case, isn't Fo supporting him, basically saying, yeah, the way you talk makes you seem unreliable, but when you actually, you know, get going, you know, you're actually very reliable. I remember saving an image long ago with Kenny where he was saying, why do you Finn Mac come? And I think about that image every time someone mentions Finn. I can't say I've ever seen that. Is there context for why someone made that image? Or is it just... okay, I don't know.
Hey, I'm well aware that I'm kind of a wimp, okay?
Alright. To make sure this assassination succeeds, let's unite all the servants scattered in different areas.
It's the one cyber. I know what you're talking about. I just can't imagine why they would add. I don't know. Okay, I don't know.
Once we come together, we'll make a stand against the Celtic soldiers and Edison. We need to make sure to return this land to the lands of its people, or to the hands of its people.
We shall, Geronimo. We shall. Oh, dragon fangs. I will take more of those. Lubbock.
Young Guns. That sounds rootin' tootin'.
And of course, he still resisted. As Lee. Magneto assassin. Okay. I've actually not seen this yet. I've only obviously I have her caster version, and then I've seen her Avenger. I didn't know she had an assassin. Okay. Oh, is she a welfare? That looks like a bikini. Oh. Or just summer variant. Okay. Sure. Not welfare, but okay.
Sorry to do this while we walk, but let me explain the situation again.
Yeah, okay.
I have confirmed the presence of 2 servants, both archers. You'll have to ask them for their true names. Both are infamous servants who specialize in guerrilla warfare. Unless they run into a particularly powerful enemy, they're unlikely to lose in combat. But they're at a big disadvantage in terms of numbers. Even though these archers excel at guerrilla warfare, the best they can achieve is reducing the extent of the damage. Celtic soldiers are laying waste to the land as they please. Such savagery is easy to identify.
Savagery? As they please. Are they not all united in one group?
Not objectively speaking, but it's obvious that their purpose is seizing control of this land. So they probably have one objective, but how they accomplish that is left up to each individual. The literature suggests that Celtic soldiers can be downright vicious and ferocious.
Indeed. As far as I saw, Kukulain massacred all opposing soldiers. His nickname is Child of Light. What a joke. He's truly fallen into darkness already.
Ugh. Well, to be fair, he's, a bit different than the normal version. Rama, why are you being carried like that?
This wasn't my idea. It was this iron-like nurse who... Ugh. Ritsuka.
Please try not to disturb the patient. I think you're the one disturbing him. Oh boy.
This is an emergency transportation
Device I devised.
It's not a mere body bag. It's a Rama bag.
Okay.
Ugh. To be carted around by a woman.
How humiliating. I mean, she's a berserker. In terms of pure strength, she could break me. I mean, what?
Gender and age are irrelevant for patients. Do not forget that you have a severe injury and cannot walk.
Well, the Western American Army forces civilians into factories, making them work on the mechanized infantry's mass production. Wow.
Wow. Edison has become a dictator.
I heard many have sought refuge for the time being, saying it's better than being slain by the Celts.
I guess, maybe?
The war between East and West is at a stalemate. Well, it's a relief that we don't need to worry about the civilians at this stage. Wait, hide. Looks like scouts. If we let even one escape, they'll call for reinforcements.
Kill them all! Don't let them escape!
Understood. I'll hurry to cut off their escape route. Huh? Master? What happened to Nightingale?
She's already pounced on the scouts with a vengeance. With Rama still on her back?
I shall purify the source of the illness. Time for your medical exam. Now, open your chest for me.
Huh?
Wait. Do you intend to fight while still carrying me?
Apparently.
Wait, hey, my wound. Ugh, it hurts. Master, I'll be right back.
Oh, Florence. How silly of you. I like to imagine she's like swinging his bag around like a weapon. Just. Alright. Oh boy.
望みを声にせよ。構いませんが。はいはい。参ります。
Damn, them legs though. Legs for days. Alright, let's see. Can we get a full combo for her? See what she got. Also, what is her greatly increased defense and debuff resist? Wait, greatly increased defense and increased defense. Damn. Damage cut, okay. So she just is good at not taking damage, I guess. Sure. Let's see if we can get that noble phantasm up. Please target her. Nice, thank you. Thank you. Okay. Oh man, that was so close. So close. Attack her, please. Attack her, attack her, attack her. Please attack her. Oh, damn it. Okay, whatever. Oh, don't. Okay, actually, here's what let's do. Take Kama out for the old man. Now before of him. And make sure we do minimal damage. That should allow attack. No, attack me. Okay, whatever. She'll get it this turn. That's fine. Have her kill this one. Nice. And of course, one of those is to pop up still. I was like, oh, I like her attacks more in this form rather than her caster, because her caster attacks, some of them were kind of silly, but then she summoned one of those things anyway. Like, ew. Alright, Draco, you kill that thing, and then, actually, wait, Noble Phantasm does... Actually, do this. Oh, that's so horrible way to go. Just getting slowly drowned? Oh, okay, that's lovely. You did good, old man. You did good. Oh, man. Well. According to Herodotus, this is how Nitocris dealt with people who killed her brother and tried to have her as a puppet. Honestly, valid. Like, kill her brother and tried to just... Yeah, no, yeah, that wasn't gonna backfire at all. Surely.
Annihilation complete. Excellent work,
Hygienically speaking.
Nightingale? We planned to surround the enemies before battle, so if you rush in on your own, it causes us trouble. And don't go off fighting with me on your back. I'm your patient, remember? Healing my patients is always my top priority. All other matters are not my concern.
Oh.
Senpai,
Nightingale won't listen to us. What do you want me to do?
Foe. Hey, Ritsuka. It'd be nice if you did something about this.
What do you want us to do? But she's Nightingale.
You're right. I'm beginning to realize that conviction so strong you can't
Compromise is a type of madness enhancement too. Plus, add the actual madness enhancement on top of that. You know, it's a losing battle.
Yes. Whether she's like this after becoming a servant or if she was like this in life is rather scary to contemplate.
I think being a berserker has something to do with it, Geronimo. Don't you worry.
Luckily, we may reach our destination before that. 2 archers.
Jesus. My phone gave a notification about the evocation summon servants, and I was like, phone wink wink. Okay, goddamn.
2 archers are in the town ahead. Considering the earlier scout, they're most certainly under attack.
It's just as he said, Ritsuka. I have confirmed the presence of multiple enemies and servants. They seem to be surrounding the town. Hurry!
Yeah, no, it's, you know, it's nothing.
Understood. Let's get going, Senpai.
Huh? Where's Nightingale?
Huh?
She's gone. On top of that, Rama, who she was carrying on her back, is gone too.
Yeah.
Let's run.
Nightingale, you're gonna get your patient killed, you know that? Is that what you want? For him to, an untimely death due to your negligence? Is that what you wish for? Truly? Shake my head. Shake my head. See, is there any sabers I haven't used? Oh, I could use Arthur. In that Nightingale's case, uncompromising conviction is the way her madness enhancement manifests, not that one's out of the other. I said both those. Okay. Yeah, that makes sense. Because, yeah, they have to give away for... the madness enhancement to act, rather than just to make it so they roar and can't talk. Yeah, let's use Arthur. I think I maybe used Arthur once before, but it's been a while. It was probably, if I did, it was one of the earlier parts.
Huh? Did you hear something just now?
It sounds like people fighting or something. Have our reinforcements arrived?
The tables have turned. Old man Geronimo's finally done it.
Hey, Green. Reminded me, is Geronimo a woman with a medical bag, toting a gun and carrying a kid on her back?
No.
Huh? What's that scary sounding thing? Not even our banshee is that scary.
Why, you didn't listen to a word of what the others were saying, did you? Yes, I did.
That good hygiene is the basis of all healing, so I shall now disinfect them all at full power. Yeah, no, she wasn't listening at all.
You're such a... you, Mesh,
Ritsuga, hurry up and rescue me already! Poor Rama.
Anyway, in this situation, there's only one thing we can do. We need to protect Nightingale.
Leave the cover fire to me. Go.
Alright, Mesh Kirillite, going in. Do not interfere with my treatment. How should I say it?
This is ridiculous.
Hey, you. You're an ally, right? I think. Are you one of the archers Geronimo was talking about? Oh, good. So you are an ally. Hey, Green, they're allies.
It's good to hear. Really good. Most of the enemies are gone now, but I was afraid we'd have to go against that scary lady next.
Oh, how long have you been there?
It's my skill, don't worry about it. As for me, I'm more interested in the fact that you're being carried on her back.
It's complicated.
Please, just don't ask. It's an excessively long and convoluted story. Hey, are those people charging at us our allies too? Yes. They are very reliable allies. At least, more than myself right now.
Yeah, you're kind of useless, aren't you, Rama? A little bit. Alright. Boom, boom, boom. I should have used, yeah. I should have used my attack up mystic code. Or spell, that is. Arthur, give me a full stack, please. I want to see your combo in action. There we go. 2 busters and an Ots. A little bit of a waste, because it'll kill this guy in 2 hits, but... Alright. Okay, he's nothing special. I'm assuming he's, a year 1 who didn't get any upgrades yet, I imagine. Unfortunate. Alright, Celtic Soldier, eh? Let's boom. I guess we'll do this. Increase her attack. Throw that on, I guess. Yeah, this guy's not gonna die. Sad. Oh, he did. I think Arthur might be late year 2. I thought someone said, I assumed he was year 1 because someone said that Proto-Ku was year 1. So I just kind of assumed Arthur would be the same, but... Proto-Ku was really, yeah. That's why I assumed Arthur would have been like, yeah. same time. Oh, okay, we can see the male version of Excalibur, even if it's on a weak-ass Celtic soldier, but
シール13デシジョンスタート。
商人ベリビエール、ガレス、ランスロット、モードレット、ギャラハット。
これは世界を救う戦いである。
interesting.
まだ未熟だな。
So Artoria's voice was in there. And it said, okay, so she said approved by Bedivere, Garrett, etc. Is that like them approving Excalibur's use by, I guess, alternate timeline? That would make sense though. I wonder what the... Surely there's lore behind that, right? As to why he has to get approval from... Or like, That is strange.
お一人様ご案内。ゆっくりしていって
It's
くれ
explaining
たま
main
え。
Artoria's interlude, I think. Okay. And by main, I assume you mean Saber, right?
あと一手。
Because I feel like you could argue that in FGO, Lancer, Artoria is main, but I assume you mean Saber. Yes, okay. I always heard there was from Artoria's VA, but not from the character itself. Okay, well, if it gets explained elsewhere, don't give me the full details, but interesting. It's become I don't know if it counts. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. If it's explained in an interlude, well, yeah, we'll see. We'll see if I ever get regular Artoria. I guess if I really want to know, I could claim her as my free 5-star. But you know, I don't know about that. Oh, Marie Antoinette Castor. I assume that's a summer. Okay, let's throw her in. Yeah, it's definitely summer. Alright.
Most of the Celtic warriors have been eliminated. I'm picking up a strong enemy response. It's a big one. It's not another dragon, is it? No. This is a new type of demonic beast. Please be cautious.
What are we working with?
Oh, seeing animals here. Just how unsanitary can this place get? And there are so many different kinds. A true hotbed of bacteria.
I'll get triple the disinfectant ready. Maybe don't.
I see. So that's the first thought in your mind, seeing this. You're amazing, Nightingale. Let's go, Master.
Yeah. Nightingale's definitely something else, Rama. She is something else.
期待してますか？望みを声にする。そこだな。
Please, no, you're not going to one hit. Didn't think so.
喜んでくれますか？
I like Marie's summer look. I don't know. For some reason, I like the beach ball, kind of like like sells the look for me. And I like the hat. I think the hat, that style of hat, makes a lot of sense with her personality. I that's something I could see someone with her like personality wearing. Not in a bad way. Also, I like how she uses it as a fucking weapon. Like, here comes the spike! Pam! Let's do that. That. Oh, she had to wait. Wait, hang on. Increases the drop rate for all male allies. Yeah, that checks out. Increase attack. The Roman trait thing's not up, but I'll throw this on for the attack up. Yeah, throw the damage cut on too. Yeah, I may as well throw this on too, why not? Okay. Let's do boom, 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 boom. I was hoping to do a little bit more than that. Alright, let's see. What is your... it's an AoE. I'll still use it, I guess, but I'm not gonna do that much damage. Level 1 AoE. Yeah. Persuasive. I mean, I've seen it a few times, but in the main, but like obviously that's from side stuff. Main story, I think, but I can't be sure. I'm not sure. They said it was a new demonic beast, so I'm assuming so. But yeah, I'm not 100%. Oh. Oh, that was nice. Very, very nice of you, Marie. Okay, that stuff is still up, so this will help. Oh yeah. He might die? Maybe? Marie, how much will you do? Nah, okay. Shake my head. Couldn't even finish a beast off, Marie. Couldn't do it. Oh, he has a evade on. Yeah, whatever. I had to attack anyway. Alright. Alright, let's see her full combo. Alright. Damn. One woman volleyball? She was just diving for all the... getting all the receives. Ah, Black Beast Grease. Good, good, good. I would always take some of that.
We won, but for some reason, I feel more exhausted than usual. Are you alright, Nightingale? Let me treat your wounds. I am a nurse. I understand my body more than anyone. I can still move. Wounds like these will heal themselves.
But you're bleeding.
What of it? On the battlefield, my blood is as precious as their blood. If shedding my own blood spares others from spilling their own, I will gladly do so. As someone who's joined the military, that's the only mission possible for me. What should we do, Senpai?
Hey, you the reinforcements Geronimo mentioned? Yeah, Geronimo's somewhere.
Yes. You must be the ones he spoke about.
Yep, the pair in a solitary struggle. My true name is... I'll just tell you since it's too troublesome otherwise. And I'm Robin Hood, Archer class. And this guy with me here is...
What the heck? You just blurted it out? No fair. Then I guess there's no reason I should keep mine a secret. I'm William Henry McCarty Jr., though people call me Billy the Kid. To protect this nation, it looks like I, a servant from this nation, was chosen.
Don't know why I'm making him British. I think at this point, British accents had kind of disappeared from America. Or not the time we're in. We still had the British accent then, but when Billy is from, I should say. I should clarify that. In 1780, where are we? 83. We still sounded British. But yeah, no. From when Billy is from, that should have disappeared. Mostly. But I don't know. The way they made him look, I want to give him like a slightly higher pitched voice, but I can't do that with like a cowboy accent. When it comes to cowboy, it has to be gruff, or at the very least in my own cadence. So I don't know.
To protect this nation, it looks like I, a servant from this nation, was chosen.
I'm an archer, of course. Nice to meet you.
I'm glad both of you are alive and well. This is the demi-servant Mash Kirilight, and this is her master, Ritsuka.
Just you two? Damn, don't sound so disappointed.
Well, there are some townsfolk couldn't evacuate. They're injured.
Oh, wait. I kinda got it. Hang on.
So that's why Nightingale rushed off like that.
Just like a coyote catching the scent of blood. Maybe that metaphor was a bit rude.
Yeah, she's not trying to, eat them. She's, trying to help. So, it's a little bit different.
They're quite weakened, but their lives aren't in danger. Thank goodness. So, Ritsuka, what should we do now? Right. Let me explain our current situation.
So right now we're trying to assassinate a queen and a king. Yeah.
Okay. Heal this Rama kid, find more firepower for a party, and...
Assassinate the enemy leader. Well, that works, doesn't it? Sounds like an appropriate course of action.
As expected, as someone who's been fighting as the faceless king, you really don't hesitate.
Both of us are used to doing dirty jobs. Right, boy outlaw king?
Well, of course. I'm not gonna deal with guys that spawn infinitely.
Considering our lopsided class distribution, we could really use a saber or lancer in our lineup.
It'd be nice.
Having only Mash on the front line leaves our formation unreliable, especially when Nightingale runs off on her own. The ideal servant would be someone summoned to this era who has no connection to the Celts.
If only Karna would get his head out of his ass.
I don't think anyone I know has been summoned. What is lacking the most in this world are nurses. Second to that are doctors. Oof. I'm not picking up any servant responses in the vicinity. If you can wait a bit, I'll expand the scan range. Until we detect the servant, I guess we have to patiently keep scouting the area?
Something wrong?
Oh, just... I guess, before I teamed up with this guy, I met a Saber and a Lancer. Well, I mean, they were a Saber and a Lancer, but... they're like, ultra problematic children?
Let's see. Saber and a Lancer who would have been in year 1. Don't tell me, I'm just trying to see if I can deduce it correctly or not. Problematic. I don't know, all the ones that come to mind don't seem the problematic type. Like, I guess yeah, to be honest, I don't know who. Ultra problematic children. Yeah, I don't know. I can't think of anyone who fits that description.
Do they have madness enhancement, or are they anti-heroes?
One's definitely an anti-hero, but you can communicate with both of them. But they were, I guess you'd say... well, you'll see when you meet them. Just don't blame me when you do, okay?
With our current situation, no matter how problematic the servant is, we could use their aid.
Wait, no. Oh, no. One is definitely Elizabeth. Saber, I don't know. I don't know who the Saber would be. But one is for sure Liz.
Use their aid. When things get dire, Senpai will be able to unite us. Right, Master?
I'll figure something out. Probably.
That's reassuring. You've fought beside some pretty troublesome folks, huh? Yeah, you could say that.
Yeah, I have no idea who the Saber would be, but the Lancer is 1,000,000% gonna be Liz. There's not a goddamn doubt in my mind. Dallas! Ooh, boy.
Oh my goodness, my goodness, my goodness. My fair lady.
I'm going to assume it's another woman that would argue with Liz, because that's just the standard at this point. Yeah, just give me Artoria. A woman, Saber, who would argue with Liz. I really don't know. I guess it could be Mordred again, but I think Mordred would just try to kill her rather than keep arguing. So, and I doubt they'd use the same servant. Well, I say that, but you've seen them argue before, not in FGO. Okay, so... Oh, you know, yeah, I guess that makes sense. Either Nero or Tamamo. It's Nero, because Tamamo is not a saber. Yeah, okay. Yeah, it'd have to be Nero. I can't think of a different saber who would argue. That was in year 1. Honestly, I didn't think of Nero because I didn't think she would be back. So I don't know. I guess it's not really soon because Septum was the second singularity, so it's been a few. But I don't know. For some reason, I just didn't consider her an option. I guess because she was a major character in the story already. Oh, okay. Huh.
Oh, really? And then you came running back. How pathetic.
Yes, I am very sorry.
Hey, Ku, what should we do with them?
What? Yeah, whatever. I don't care. They're not kids. They're allowed 2 mistakes. This is their first. They're off the hook for now. However, there won't be a third. Don't waste my time, got that?
Understood. Then Diomed, let's go.
Hi.
How naive. Ku, you need to be a lot more strict to people like that. You need to be more like an animal. An animal.
No. Animals are free until they die. Unfortunately, I'm a king. The first time, I forgive their carelessness. The second time, I praise their narrow defeat. The third time, I resign myself to the fact that they're weak. That I don't need.
And that opinion still suits you even after falling to darkness. Your ferocity against enemies, on the other hand, does not suit you.
So it's you.
Oh, yeah, no, of course you'd be here.
Surely it's you who called me.
No, that would be me.
Oh, Med, is it? What's wrong? No one to warm your bed at night? I'd be happy to oblige.
Oh, I think she's good enough. Well, actually, with how indifferent Ku Alter is, maybe he wouldn't, actually.
No. Rest assured that I have no issue in that area. Actually, I have a bit of news from an earlier report. Servants aiming to correct this world have appeared. Enemies trying to return this nation to how it used to be.
Interesting. How audacious. Are those the ones whom Finn McCool and
Diomed Adin ran into?
If you're bored, you go. They're strong enough, they shouldn't disappoint you. Oh, by myself?
No, they're trying to meet up with one another. So you could sneak ahead, take those servants and...
Oh, I see. In other words, pick them off one by one before they all meet up. Acceptable. That should be simple enough.
Thank you, Fergus. When you return, maybe I'll keep you company for a night.
What a hoe! What?
No. I'll pass after all.
Well, I mean, her noble phantasm is literally abducting and freaking men to death, so I mean, I guess that yeah.
I finally got my second life. It's not bad to be greedy, but being celibate every so often can't hurt. Probably a good call. I'll dedicate all my vigor to combat. I'll let my surgy animal instincts guide me. Don't you feel the same way? No. I won't get all enthusiastic over a battle that will end once I kill everyone. My task is to flatten this whole nation. Minor skirmishes with foot soldiers are mere drudgery. I'll fulfill my destined role. Before I die, this nation will become an uninhabited wasteland.
I see. In spite of that, you're quite...
Never mind. Something about friendships and hedges. Now, my queen, if you'll excuse me.
In legend, Fergus actually was a rare man who could satisfy Med by himself for a night. I don't know much about Celtic myth. Finn is like one of the few names I knew prior to Fate. I think I'd maybe heard of Cuchulainn, but didn't really know much about him otherwise. So, yeah, it's interesting to know. But yeah, given the fact that he's yeah. From what I learned about him in the Wailing Tower, and how he basically became the incarnation of lust, yeah, no, yeah, it makes sense that he could keep up.
Something about friendships and hedges. Now, my queen, if you'll excuse me.
Good luck. I love you, Fergus.
Humph. Except for your body, you're the worst woman ever. However, you do have a sharp eye for good men.
Damn, you called her the worst woman ever.
Well, how will they react? We're up against Rama and Geronimo, right?
And that one group. Do they have a strong sense of purpose, of duty, or no reason at all? At any rate, what a nuisance.
Ku, you've changed so much. You've become more regal.
I'm still my old self. Everybody has moments when they're not so eager to fight. That's just how I'm feeling at the moment.
I suppose. The animalistic side of you lusts for fulfilling battles and love. And the empty, hollow side of you is bored of battle and just stoically deals with things. When summoned as a servant, which side manifests is a matter of chance. Admittedly, you're basically one of my creations. I'm quite astounded at our compatibility. To be sure, I love both sides of you, Ku. I love you, really, truly.
Shut up, you're annoying.
You're so spiteful. That aside, half of Eastern America has already fallen.
Oh.
We've killed George Washington and exterminated the majority of the nation's leaders. I thought the battle was won. Who would have known that the West would unite to oppose us? Edison, was it? I didn't expect a mere human to go this far. The worst thing is that they have Karna on their side.
Fool. I told you to mow them down while they were still weak.
Look, I didn't think a mere king of inventions would go this far.
Yeah, no, it's kind of on you.
I can't shake the feeling that he has some kind of backing. There's something besides the Holy Grail.
Wait. Something besides the Holy Grail is... Does that mean she thinks he has it? So does that mean neither side has it and it's elsewhere? Or she say...
That's alarming. Well, I'll go and deal with him in time. Make sure our preparations are in order.
Yes, of course. Well, Ku, let's dream together. A dream as pleasant as a nightmare. When we awake, I'm sure things will have moved forward. Hopefully, it will be something to celebrate. Maybe.
I'm so depressed. Completely run down.
What's up, man? What's the matter?
Why do I have to travel to America's remote regions just to see those guys?
Oh, what's holding you back? Did you meet them when you were alive?
Of course not. I never met such an overwhelming group when I was human.
But
But it still feels like we're inextricably linked.
okay.
Like we're connected but still apart, you know?
Ex-girlfriend?
Oh, I see. So that was the reason.
Robin, I underestimated you. Meta's Nasu's favorite servant, which is... I mean... low-key, kinda based. I mean, what?
Hey, Ritsuka. Don't pull such scary stuff out of that imagination of yours.
But that's what it sounded like he was talking about, don't you all agree?
Who cares?
I'm ignorant of such matters. I am dedicated to my wife Sita. What? A girlfriend?
Is that the name of a new antibiotic? No. Florence, I know you're dedicated to your medicine and healing, but yeah, okay. Come on.
Oh, this is pointless. Nobody here has a sense of humor.
I think they settled down around here.
Whoa, I'm getting enemy readings, so watch out. Okay, Master, let's go. Wait, huh? Don't these guys seem kinda weak? Well, whatever. I guess it's good for us. Okay, let's do this.
Why did Mash go, wait, huh? Mashu. Machinima,
始めましょう
my dear. What was that about?
望みを声にする世の行く手が阻めぬ喜んでくれますか堪能してください
Kama, you better kill him. Oh my god. Oh my god. Ain't nor way.
よかろう堪能してください
Shake my head, Kama. Shake my head.
お任せよいいですはい
Oh. Yeah, I don't know why I did that. I kind of just assumed that it would take more than one hit. Okay.
お任せよかろうはいはいいやロササング平坦は保っていますかそれは結構
I had a scary idea of how she had random procedurally generated relationships between the servants, summons, Eunice, and Rosy. I feel like for that to work though, they'd have to make it so you could like explore around Chaldea, like maybe like you know one of those old like I guess not old, but like those like clicker adventures you could like walk to make you so you could walk around Chaldea and like see them interacting. But like I feel like it'd be too much for a well, okay, I said that'd be too much for a phone, but phones can literally play like Genshin Impact, so you know, I don't know. I don't know. If phones can play a game like Genshin, I guess it's not really a reason why they couldn't do something like that. But at this point, with that, yeah, no, there's no way they would be able to add something like that now in post. But it'd be an interesting thought. No, I think give me an archer instead. How's about... give me Chiron.
Give me the centaur. They're weak, but there's so many of them. I wonder why they're so weak.
Maybe their blood's been getting drained by Liz.
Is it maybe? No, there's no way. There's no way.
Is something wrong?
It's nothing. Let's get on with this. We're not finished here yet.
Chiron should kill this in one hit, right? No? Really? Chiron, you are disappointing. Like, what the hell was that, man? What the hecky? Come on, good, good. Nice, there we go. Alright, get rid of the Wyvern of Dread. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo, catch a tiger by its toe. Yeah. Actually, let's do that. Put that on for the attack bonus. It's the final turn anyway. Alright. She should kill the Wyvern. Then comma... should kill Celtic Soldier A. Maybe not. Well, he's dead anyway. Alright.
こちらの勝利です。一つ二つお教えしたいことがありますが、よろしいですか?
Yep, they were weak. But they're the same Celtic soldiers we've been fighting, right? It seems like they fought something else before us.
Probably because they did.
Geronimo, what's wrong?
No, I heard a weird sound.
Oh, you're right. What is that exactly? Each individual sound is beautiful, but when you put them together, they feel murky like mud.
Are they having like a singing competition?
It's like when you use red, blue, green, red, blue, yellow, green, and paint, and the canvas goes all black. Please wait, Master. I feel like we've heard this song somewhere.
It's an auditory illusion, Jin Jin.
Master, the way you're ending your sentences is very strange.
Ugh, she's still singing.
Yeah. She's not giving up on her dream. She'll never give up. Never surrender. Alright. Alright, y'all. Elizabeth Bathory. In a different outfit? I guess she's at a different ascension. Yeah, sure, let's seize her. Oh. Okay. She's resisted by whatever we're fighting, but that's fine. Third ascension, okay. I hadn't seen her third ascension yet. I've only seen her the form we see her in CCC. Oh, and I think we saw her second ascension too. I think we saw her first and second then, because I think she had 2 different ones in France and Rome.
My heart is prickling. Romance in a box, a little girl's Iron Maiden. You're so cute, I lock you up, shower you with bloody kisses and skewer you like kebabs. Don't fool around, don't fall in love, 'cause I'm always by your side.
The song makes no sense. There's no rhythm to it. I love Geronimo's face. He's like,
oh, wait a minute. I should have ended that okay on a much springier, livelier note. Definitely. And then I would do a cute little spin and slap my tail at the audience.
I mean, I guess it's one way to get people to come to your shows. Give them an upskirt. Yeah, that's a good way to do it.
It's so fun to practice. I feel like I'm just getting more and more charming. It's great.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
If I say so myself, it's scary how perfect I am. Adding all these practices on top of my natural talent. I'm entering godhood.
Sure.
Just you wait, Saber. Next time we meet, I'll be way different. Excuse me, Master. I believe the situation calls for you to say something that should be said. What's that, Mash? Why me? Yes, there's only one thing to say. Senpai, I have faith in you. You can do it.
Okay, go ahead. I don't want. Man. Poor Liz. Aren't you embarrassed showing up so many times?
What? Who has the nerve to hurl slander at an idol? Hey, I didn't ask to be summoned, okay? I mean, who wouldn't want a wonderful world tour anyway? Well, if it isn't the Deal-It-In friends. Huh? Oh, the green mouse is also with you. What do you want?
Hey, don't remember people by color. So you're still singing here, I see.
Yes! I mean, this is the ultimate entertainment hell, where all the pigs filled with desire gather, and its name is... Broadway.
I don't think that... This isn't... Okay.
Broadway? What, you've never heard of it? It's the home of musicals. Oh, the glory of Broadway. It's a glittering hub of entertainment. A sparkling paradise for artistic expression. Well, this place is just a hillbilly town at the moment. It is none other than I who deemed it Broadway. So here and there are the only places in America that are worth anything. I can see it now. All the pigs, enchanted by my singing voice, flock around me here, one after another.
I'll be honest, I do actually like her third ascension dress. The hat, I don't know how I feel about it, but the dress is nice.
Eventually I'll have everything built here. My own stage, my own theater, my own cinema. I'll reign over it all as an unscalable magical tower. The only other thing I need is... right, a statue of me! A super statue, 500 meters tall, faithfully capturing my exquisite beauty. As the goddess of fresh blood, I'll raise my voice in song with a tomato in one hand and end the cutthroat world of idols.
What, because you'll be the only idol?
Could someone stop her? Please?
Hey, don't look at me like that. I don't want to. Look, everyone has the right to dream.
Well, it's very nice of you, Robin.
Haha. Delusions aren't dreams. And with how she's now, her dreams won't come true even after a century passes. Treating damaged vocal cords is one thing.
But curing delusions is beyond my— Not you too, Florence!
Mash? Huh? I'm very sorry, Master. My mind wandered off for a moment there. Elizabeth, this is our third meeting. If you'll allow me to be frank, I believe your only audience is
Celtic soldiers eager to pounce on you.
Your beautiful voice won't reach their hearts. They hear only the death throes of a hungry dragon. Huh?
Damn, Mash. I like how she didn't say that's all anyone hears. It's just, no, that's all they're hearing. Yeah, we think you're lovely.
Huh? Oh, I finally get it. Why, those guys we ran into earlier were so weak.
Yeah, they were getting debuffed.
You do? Me too. I get it too.
I was getting so fired up because so many fans wanted to get near me. Is it true that those half-naked macho men were just a bunch of fools, incapable of understanding my art? Correct. Those fellows would be quite out of place on your stage. As a fan...
Mash! Don't do that. I guess if we want her on our side, we should... Okay. Oh.
As a fan, my advice to you is to unleash your song at the right place and time. In order to promote your art...
Istically atrocious singing.
I humbly beseech you to lend us your strength.
Oh, so that's your plan.
I see. I don't really get it, but I'm convinced.
Liz, please. Liz, I love you. Okay, unironically, I like you. But this is just sad. This is just sad.
Basically, you need my power, right? Yes. Oh, well, I can't say no when a passionate fan asks me to do something. You've passed, Mash. I, Elizabeth Bathory, henceforth pledge my microphone to your master. Yes. Thank you so much.
I see. So that's how you're supposed to talk to that dumb dragon. Dragon bees! I had a feeling she loved to be flattered. But there's no way I could so desperately beg her for anything. We are servants. Thus, once we achieve our goal, we have no choice but to return to the throne. In the end, will she really have enough time to build her own Broadway? That's to remain unsettled, man, Geronimo.
So where's the next one?
We're going to pass through the eastern forest. Saber's in the town on the other side.
Another saber? Wait, why would Ritsuka just assume this? I guess because following the path of yeah, I guess following the path of like, oh, we found one atrocious singer. Surely it's another one. Okay.
You can tell your Saber's a pop based on whether they're red or blue?
Yeah.
I see. Basically, you're recruiting other members for me. I'm your vocalist, so... Oh, I've got it. An assistant director, right? Lighting, seating, acoustics. Yep, those are important. Let's go, Mash Ritsuka. I meant to say this earlier, but thanks for what you did for me in France. Not at all. It is we who should extend our gratitude. Thank you very much. The Saber class is an indispensable part of the group. Let's go. What's up with this forest? It's so big, I'm scared. The giant sequoias in the west are supposedly even larger. They were seen once. If you're ever in Sierra Nevada, be sure not to miss them. Wow, America's forests are amazing.
Yeah, these forests are still pristine.
There are animals resembling gorillas, too.
Right. Those gorilla-like things. Where?
Over there, see? There's one waving at us. It's holding a glow stick, no doubt.
I don't think that's...
That's not a gorilla. It's a werewolf-type enemy, and it's holding a club.
Prepare for battle. It was clearly trying to ambush us.
I guess Nero and Elizabeth are already summoned to Chaldea, so it's gonna Thorax go. Is that how it goes canonically? Like right after they finish a section, they summon versions of the people they... I mean, obviously aside from the free one you get at the end of each singularity, right? Is it implied that they end up summoning all of them, but they only give you one for free? But like canonically they're all there? It'd be kind of weird.
Prepare for battle. Yeah, it was trying to ambush us. Oh, it's just an enemy? That's too bad. Let's finish this up quickly.
I'm going to assume Geronimo is the free one you would get from this singularity, right? He's usually a 3-star, and he's the only 3-star we've come across. Yeah, okay. I think literally everyone else is, well, actually, I don't know. Is Rama a 3-star or 4-star? Or 5-star? I assume he's like 4 or 5-star. Rama's 4-star, okay. But most of the time, it's the case that when the servant releases in-game is when they're canonically summoned to Chaldea with something who us, then headache-inducing ways, yeah. Liz won't kill one. I guess my best bet is to do this. You know, it's weird that Elizabeth Bathory has a skill that boosts all allies' attack. Like, you think, I don't know, personality-wise, you would think all of her skills would be selfish in nature. I don't know. Maybe I'm thinking too hard about personality in regards to like how their skills would go, but I don't know. I should feel like that'd be the case, but noble's a noble. That's true, but I don't know. She also killed her own people for the sake of taking bloodbaths, literally. So I'm, you know, it's interesting. Allegedly. Now, bye, Liz. R.I.P. Now we got Hokusai. And we don't even get one of her, okay. Alright. Okay, buddy. Surely will kill, right? Surely? Do I trust it though? No. Not really. Not really. She might have. Fuck. Yeah, whatever. Nah, it ended up the same anyway. Okay. And now Hokusai should kill. Yeah, there we go. Oh, nice. 50 bond levels, or 40. But we have the quest to get 50 now. Okay.
I worked up a little sweat. My dearlet, give me something to wipe the sweat off.
Here, use this. What are we giving her?
Hey, wait, it's not right to use my noble phantasm as a towel. Master, don't get carried away and try to snatch anything from me either.
We'll try. No promises, though. No promises. Okay. Where are we to next? Alexandria?
6月といえばラベンダーが色づく頃ですね。先輩も
QP.
無事に帰還できましたね。戦いは
Alright, how many nodes? Okay, just one. Okay, this will be the last section for today. It would have actually been section 8 if this one was longer, but if it's only one node, should only take like, even if there's a lot of yapping, maybe 20 minutes most, so. A Star is Born. I don't know if she was the most famous Bathory. I never heard of her until I picked up that moon. Yeah, I didn't know her either, to be honest. But She's interesting. I'll give her that. I don't know. Alright, okay, so the Bride version had been out by this point. For some reason, I assumed the Nero Bride was like a year 2 or 3 thing. I didn't think they would have for this early. Nero Bride was the first Valentine's servant. Yeah, that makes sense. They already had a design from a previous game to use, so... Yeah, no, I guess, yeah, that makes sense. It was a rather low effort to put together, I imagine. Again, because they already had the design ready to go, pretty much.
We've emerged from the forest. Robin, is that the town you told us about?
That's right. Somebody's here. Yes, it's an ally. Geronimo, I have news. I see. I'm sorry, but please continue your investigation.
Who were those guys?
They've been tracking the Celtic soldiers for me. In particular, I want to know where they're coming from. Once we get that saber on our side, we can pursue the matter further. I don't want to do this.
Okay then, the groundwork is in place.
Okay. I like this. Which ascension of it is of Nero Bride is this? Because the one I've used was like the full thing from CCC, the one I've used in supports. This one is a lot more risque, let's say.
Okay then, the groundwork is in place. Amy, it's a shame that a Western is the only thing you can shoot in a town like this.
CCC version is Ascension 1. Okay, so we're on second Ascension. Alright, yeah, I've only seen her first. Her first one. Okay, so she's trying to film movies? But where did she get a camera?
But not to worry. Even in a Western, my extraordinary acting talent.
I guess she can just put on a regular show, huh? I guess it doesn't really have to be a film. I was being sure.
But not to worry. Even in a Western, my extraordinary acting talent will no doubt win me an Academy Award.
Regular Nero has 3 costumes. Yeah, I know she has the, like the school gym outfit, which is a weird choice by the devs. But I guess it makes sense. It's paying homage to Extra and how you dress up the MC in a gym outfit, but I don't know, interesting.
I'll be concurrently responsible for production, direction, the script, music, and the leading role. Oh no, I just realized there's no cameraman.
Yeah, it's 1783. Of course there's no Of course there's no cameraman.
Humph. What am I to do? Perhaps the time has finally come for me to try my hand at summoning.
I mean, you could try.
But my profound talent may result in summoning a big shot. I'll be forced to choose between
Eastwood and Scott. I'm sorry. Okay. Is she trying to summon a famous... Okay. Obviously, Eastwood is Clint Eastwood. By Scott, I assume she's referring to Ridley Scott? I can't I know there's probably more, but Ridley Scott is the only director with the last name Scott I can think of.
Hollywood, is it? One must not underestimate the creative minds of servants.
I'm not sure who's talking.
Humph! Who are you? I'm quite busy, so off with you. Unless you're a cameraman.
Oh, Fergus got here first.
Do excuse me, my name is Fergus. I once earned my keep as a Knight of the Red Branch. Normally I would have happily called myself a cameraman in order to hit on you, but things are complicated now.
I mean, hey. Who says you can't have some fun before... Never mind.
Oh?
So I'm going to kill you. Period. If you want someone to resent, you have only me.
Hey, Memoria.
I'm doing this entirely for myself after all. I'll cut you down just because I want to.
Reasonable, I guess.
Humph. You seem to have your reasons, but I won't ask. You're quite bold to think you can kill me. I don't mean to boast, but I, Nero Claudius, am not a petty servant who'll die so easily, you see.
Nero, the tyrant of ancient Rome. What an unusual servant to run into. No wonder your radiance is different from that mediocre rabble. Such a swelling...
Ooh, swelling what?
A swelling similar to a waterfall.
Ah.
Mediocre rabble?
Indeed. On my way here, I cut down 3 other servants.
Damn, they weren't lying about there being a bunch of, like, servants that being summoned that were spread out. Okay.
So you'll be my 4th victim.
Oh, very impressive. But unfortunately, almighty Fergus McRoy, you're quite mistaken. The 4th victim will be you.
I see. So I guess you aren't just an emperor that orders people about from your throne. How delightful. I guess there was no need to bring them. Very well then. I'm Fergus of the Saber class. I'll face you as one of the Queen's Knights.
You know what you're most mistaken about is your destiny. You are truly unlucky.
What?
You're here, right? Faceless King.
Ugh.
Robin.
Who's there?
Yeah, I'll just come on out now. Okay, so she could sense him. Interesting. I guess because they're sort of connected.
Hey there, little emperor. I'm Presi-King here.
Call it my 6th sense. I'm quite attuned to the presence of spectators.
Yep. Nothing less from a tyrant always seeking love. Anyway, I'm not the only one who came running here.
Nero?
Now, I wonder if she'll remember them as a servant, because, again, she met them as a human in a singularity, so her memory of them should have been wiped. Right? In, like, the real timeline, so this version of her shouldn't know them.
That voice. I feel like I've heard it somewhere before. Oh, that's right. You were still alive back in Rome. Your Majesty, Your Majesty Nero Claudius. I'm Mash Kirlight. Please accept our humble assistance.
Grant us the glory of fighting by your side one more time.
Oh, so we have met somewhere before. You have earned my trust.
That was easy.
Anyway, both of you are my type.
With what beautiful faces. Oh, she's brazenly hitting on us. Is okay. Interesting. Because, yeah, the human version didn't really hit on them. I don't remember her doing so, at least. So, fascinating.
You may have the honor of standing beside me. Pleased to meet you, strangers of my past.
Yeah, but okay, okay. The whole meeting her when she was a human thing shouldn't be the part that matters, though. It was the fact that they met in a singularity that should be the real thing that matters as far as their relationship goes. So, interesting they didn't really mention that, but
Master, Nero is just the same, isn't she?
I suppose it's reckless to take on so many. It would save us a lot of trouble if you would just surrender. Surely you jest. I also shall borrow the power of my queen. Come out, brave soldiers. Shh. So they were hiding. 1 against 7's a bit tough, but 100 against 7 should be more even.
I was gonna say no, but then I was like, well, yes, servants technically, so yeah, no, it's yeah, no, I guess it's fair.
Oh, great. Looks like I can't slack off here.
I do not pardon laziness, Mouse. If you wish to serve me, fight for your life.
Got it. Well then, I guess it's time to perform my role as an ally of justice.
You know, there's something satisfying about seeing them working together here. Seeing as how he kinda... like, he helps out in CCC, but... not the same, you know? Because it's only very, very, very briefly, and one of the times he helps us, we don't even see him.
Oh, the lambs to the slaughter.
Comma, if you could kill this middle guy, that'd be great. Fuck you. Why? Bit away. Okay. I don't know if Nero will kill this middle guy or not. No, damn it. Okay, whatever. That is fine. It is just this guy and then one more. Here we go. Okay. Comma, you kill that one. Draco, you kill the last one. Have you 1K fo'd Comma yet? Yes. Yes? Yes. Yes? Yeah? I think so? Yeah, because I think I did it on stream when you guys said to. Yeah, we did. Yeah, I did. Alright. This should do a pretty decent chunk. We have 3 attack ups on Draco, and we're doing a full combo with an extra attack. Okay, yeah, that was half. Okay. Alright. Boom. 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 Yeah, he should die from the Babylon Domus Audia. Oh, so I like how he said 100, but it was literally just 7v7. He had 6 soldiers fight us and then himself.
解消なし。
死ぬか。
あれ、まだ余裕がありそうですね。
Goodbye, Fergus. Ugh. Let's checkmate, General Muscles. General. Huh, General, you say? Sorry, but I'm no general. I think he was just... He was... okay. My role is to simply add a little flair to the Queen's legend. I only wish to become her equal in the world this time.
Wait, Fergus. Do you know of my bride, Sita? The wife of a man named Rama by the name of Sita.
Your bride? I don't know if she was your bride, but I've seen a young woman of similar appearance to you.
Where?
Very well. That was the one thing I found unpleasant in the Queen's strategy, after all. Return to the west, Rama.
To Alcatraz? Okay.
Your bride may be there.
Did you say Alcatraz Island? Wait, the famous prison island said to be impossible to escape?
It's your choice whether to trust me or not.
No, I will. I'll believe you, Fergus McCroy. I'll head to Alcatraz Island.
Heroes of India gaze at other people with such pure, beautiful eyes. Still, good grief.
Him? Huh?
There's so many splendid women here besides the Queen. What a waste to die at a time like this.
He doesn't seem like a bad guy, to be honest.
A Celtic warrior who can admire beauty? That man Fergus had such fine taste.
Yeah, he did. He did.
No, I think it's just that he doesn't have any standards at all.
Robin! All the women here objectively are very beautiful. What are you on about? What? Okay.
Him? Did you say something?
Nothing. Anyway, what are you doing in an abandoned city like this, Your Majesty?
You can't tell? Well, I suppose I can't blame you. I know. I've got it. This is a plan only a woman with an appreciation for art and beauty could come up with. We meet again, Saber. It must be fate that we were both summoned to America. I can hear Mountajanos whispering to settle things here, to see who has the greater talent. Oh. I thought I sensed something tingling. It must have been you, the devilish singing diva, Elizabeth. Things must be made clear to you above all others.
Okay, yeah, so they definitely remember CCC then. 1000%. They have to. Otherwise, this makes literally no sense.
Listen well. In fact, everyone should listen to my grand plan, which is as profound as the deepest abyss.
I've already got an idea. Well, go right ahead, Your Majesty.
Very well, I shall. Here I plan to build the city of ultimate fantasy, namely... Hollywood.
They're in the wrong state, both of you. This ain't Broadway. This ain't Hollywood.
Hollywood, that world-renowned palace of amusement.
What?
Nandeste? Yes, it's such a pleasant reaction. Thank you. I see a top-class master. Ugh. To think you've taken one of the two greatest locations in America. Though admittedly, I've already taken the other one. I knew it, Saber. You and I are tied by bonds of true friendship.
Oh, I ship it.
Ahem. We're rivals, and friends who appreciate the same art. It's just like we expected, Senpai. Ahem. Heroes are amusing, aren't they, Geronimo?
I feel like I understand why the Roman Empire collapsed now. What the fuck?
Treating someone's aesthetic sense is outside of my field. Do you intend to help me with my new plan, or with my plan? I could even promote you to sub-heroine MASH. Sure. Thank you very much.
It's an honor to be the sub-heroine. MASH?
However, Nero, or should I say your majesty, there's just one problem with your plan. Well, what on earth could be the flaw in my perfect plan? This nation is currently in the middle of war due to these Celtic warriors. As it is now, you won't find any cameramen, or even an audience.
I think the bigger thing for the cameraman thing is the fact that we're a little early for cameras. Cameras were what, 1850s? I want to say it was mid 1800s. So yeah, we're a little bit early for that. We got Edison here, we can fix that. True, he could probably figure it out.
What? Yep, I know that all too well. I knew that all along. No wonder a single person hasn't appeared to listen to my rehearsals. There's a saying in the Orient. Amusement is only amusing when you have a livelihood. Well, it might have been a little different, but close enough.
Yeah, close enough.
Very well. In that case, I must make a stand as well, to build a golden city of movies in this land. Elizabeth, our showdown is on hold. For now, we need to mop up the Celtic warriors in this country. Yes, I'd expect no less from my rival. I won't lose. Leave the ticket sales to me. I'll force it on them after they're defeated. What a beautiful friendship.
Yeah, beautiful. As long as we don't get wrapped up in it. I would love to be wrapped up between those two.
Anyway, this means Saber's our ally now. We even took down Fergus as a bonus. Let's consider this to be a good omen.
Excuse me. There's a transmission from the doctor. Yes, doctor? Sorry for interrupting your fun. If you head a little west from your location, you'll find a point with a strong ley line. I would like you to establish a circle and set up a summoning point as usual. Understood. Everyone, I'm sorry, but there's a place we'd like to go. But the patient... don't worry about that. Once the summoning point is established, we can supply healing spells. Using that, you can hold out for a while. Securing camp is vital for Roma's sake as well.
Oh, seeing as how she didn't say anything in protest, I assume that means she went along with it. Alright, alright. Alright, and with that, like I said before, I'm gonna end there. And next time we will be starting from chapter 10, or section 10, Ambivalent States. What could that mean, I wonder? Cause this here is green, whereas it's either red or blue. So I guess that means that maybe they're just not getting involved whatsoever? We'll see. But, well, they just don't care which side wins. They're just like, whatever. But, I don't know. I guess we'll see next time. But, yeah. But yeah. Anyway, thank you guys for hanging out. And yeah. Oh, for members, Fate Zero episode 22. Full length will go up tomorrow, hopefully. And the public release is gonna be like a month or two, but yeah, I just want to get that out. But yeah, anyway, I'll catch you later. Peace.